Hey guys, it's TheBlewn here, and welcome to another, actually, our first episode in another season of Like a Boss. This is going to be the second season of Like a Boss. Here is our old world here. That's what we played on last time, so we're going to make a new world here, and it's going to be called Minecraft Like a Boss, and then season 2. So I guess that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be survival, obviously, and we're just gonna go with a random seed this time around. I know I went with something special last time, but I figure just give it a random seed test, and it should be good. Wow, I'm in a tree. That is kind of cool and silly, and I don't mind. But would you look at this? I'm in a nice forest biome. Last time I started, I remember I was in a snow biome. Oh. I just ran off of that accidentally. So, probably should have give it, you gotta give it some time to load the world, but, this series started out as just me teaching, and it kind of turned into more of like a let's play, kind of just me having fun and doing stuff that I wanted to do. I mean, I kind of ended up teaching you guys, like, if you could just follow me, and I explained things, which, I mean, I guess it probably helped, but I'm gonna kind of try and steer it back. The first thing you want to do when you go into Minecraft is collect wood, because you need wood to make a crafting bench, and you need a crafting bench to make pretty much everything else in the game, except for things like torches and like buttons and the things, pressure plates. But the way you make a crafting bench, see, that's a button, that's a pressure pad, and that is a crafting table. Crafting tables are really important because, like I said, you make pretty much everything with them. But the second thing you're going to want to look for is food. And you're going to want to make sure you don't run out of health, because, or chicken nugget, or I guess those are drumsticks. Health and drumsticks. You got to make sure you don't run out of those, either of those, because if you run out of health, you die. If you run out of drumsticks, you can't sprint once you get down to 3, and once you get to 0, you will quickly lose health. And I think on easy, you get down to half health, and on normal and hard, it goes down to half a heart. So just some stuff to look out for as you start playing the game. You want to collect saplings because you'll be able to make a tree, like your own tree with those. I think they nerfed bone meal, so it doesn't work as well now. And I might want to live near the shore. I'm thinking about whether I want to live near the open water or just look for a cave right away. I like to collect reeds if I see them, if they're like right by the, I mean, they have to grow in the water, and then I just like to collect them. I don't know, it's something I like to do. You can just break the bottom one and they'll all break. And seeds you also need to collect. Seeds and reeds, I guess. Seeds you can plant on hoed ground, and you get wheat, and that's fun, I guess. Food, you can get food from animals. Pigs are good for food. You just beat them till they die, and then they give you food. Hopefully in big enough amounts to feed you. Yeah. I mean, these are like the main sources of immediate food, are pigs and other animals. You see I got a pork chop from him. You get 1 to 3 pork chops, I believe, from pigs. It's best, I think it's best, for me at least, I beat pigs and other animals out into the water, because then they can't run as fast. I mean, the problem isn't them running fast, it's just the randomness of their path. Yeah, there we go. So I've got a little bit of food now, and I'm going to just travel around this coast. I hope I'm not on an island, but I could be. I remember last season I started on an island, and I eventually found a new area, like a mainland area, to play off of. But hey, an apple. Apples fall from leaves of trees after you've like broken them, or they just disintegrate once you've broken the tree itself. And it doesn't matter if you let the tree just like sit there and the leaves fall away. If you break them, you'll get the same chance of getting apples and stuff like that. It's a myth saying that you don't get as many apples. But seeds are always good to have. Seeds are one of my favorite things because it's easy to get food from seeds. You can have an underground farm or whatever, you know, you don't have to have it above ground. I guess you can just bring the animals, you can lead them on with wheat, you can lead them to pens, and actually pigs are now carrots, I believe. Cows are wheat, sheep I believe are still wheat, chickens are seeds, so you know, just gotta make sure you lead them with the right item. Ooh, that looks cool. I know, I just want to find somewhere nice where I can hole up here at night. I don't know if I don't have, I might be on peaceful. We can just check here. Yeah, I'm on peaceful. So let's just set it to normal here. That's why I was wondering why I wasn't losing any health. But yeah, when you're on peaceful, you don't lose anything health-wise from hunger. You'll regain all your health. You won't regain your hunger, which I wish you did, because that would make life a lot easier on peaceful, because you can just switch to peaceful. All the nasty mobs will despawn, and you'll get all your stuff back. Like, hearts-wise, your hearts will all get back. See how I'm losing stuff now? Oh, a jungle? I don't like jungles, actually, so we're gonna make our house near the jungle, but not in it, I don't think. Here, let's just walk along this coast. Looks like I'm gonna have to start my own mine. I'm not gonna just find a cave. I believe that's what I did in my original series. I like finding caves though, because it just simplifies everything so much. But it's nice to have all this beach around, because I certainly won't have to search for sand now. I can just pull it from the edges. It'll look awful and gross, but I'm guessing I'm gonna want to start my mine here, so we're gonna make a house right here, I guess. We'll make it here. This area looks nice. So these you put here, they make planks, and then just build a house, I guess. We're gonna start here. You have to make 2 high walls to avoid zombies and skeletons, as well as just vanilla mobs coming into your home. But spiders can actually climb up walls, which is why you need to make, alright, 3 wide should be wide enough. You need to make a roof on your house. If you're just playing in vanilla Minecraft, all you need for a roof to be safe from spiders is just something like this that goes straight down. Because spiders are too wide, they need a too wide area to get in. However, if you're playing with mods like more creatures, which I'm not, I'm just playing with normal game, it's a vanilla Minecraft, I guess. But if you do play with mods, rats can climb up walls just as well as spiders, and they will come right in through those holes, so that's just something to watch out for. But I like to have a closed-in roof, because if an Enderman's angry at me, I want the roof to be too short for him, so that's why I keep my houses too tall for that reason. Some people like to have them more tall than that, but it's just, I don't like it, so. But I'm going to just start a mine over here. Where was it? Well, first of all, let's get to crafting. I like to use only one kind of wood on my houses, so I'm using the oak wood on my house, and I'm going to use the birch wood to craft tools. That's a pickaxe right there. That's what you gather stone with. We'll get to the other tools momentarily here. Where was that plot of stone? I need to get going here because I feel like I'm going to run out of time soon. So we're just going to mine some stone away. So you can make tools with stone as well. You can't, if you get iron, you have to have a stone pickaxe. But just coal and stone is all you can mine with these, and dirt. But you can make a shovel for dirt, which I'll show you the crafting recipe for once we have a little bit more stone here. Because I don't like making all wooden tools. I like to start with, I like to just make a wooden pick, and then go from there. So that's just my personal preference. Everybody has their way of starting off. This is just how I do it. So we're just gonna mine a little bit more. That's gravel there. I don't like gravel. It's in my opinion the worst block in the game. It doesn't really do much. It turns into flint, and that's about it. You can mine it. You have a small chance of getting flint. I realize most people probably know all this stuff already, but the point of this is to, at least for the first bunch of episodes, is to be more educational. And I'm trying to just explain everything the best I can. I realize most people don't really need it explained, but I like helping. So to make a door, which is what I'm doing right now to keep bad guys out, that's just how you do it. Just wood like that. And if you place it on the outside, it will protect you in that way. On hard or in hardcore mode, you just need to watch out. Let's see, you need to watch out to make sure you don't get your door broken down by zombies, because they can do that. Okay, so this here is a furnace. They provide light while they're working, and they cook things. So if I go get a little bit of raw wood here, I can cook it into charcoal, which is one of the last things I ever learned. But stuff is going to start spawning here because it's turning to nighttime, so we're just going to close ourselves in. If you're in an area, generally stuff won't spawn. I mean, there's a chance, but it's really a small chance. You can cook with wood, coal, sticks, wooden tools, you know, anything really that you want to cook with. So it looks like that'll be enough. I believe that cooks 1.5 items, but this is called charcoal. You can cook with that as well, but I'm just going to use it to make a torch, or 4 torches. That's how much one coal, and I like to have them up like that. I like things being centered. Let's see. That over there is a creeper. That's a zombie. I don't know if you guys can see it. That little green guy is a creeper. They like to blow up. That's what they do. That's their, I guess, special ability. I'm just making a little path to my mind there. I think I'm going to have a mine in here too. But for now, I'll just explain some more stuff, I guess. I'll build all of the tools that can be built. I guess that's one thing to do. So first you can have let's see, you can make an axe like that, or like that. I already showed the pickaxe. You can make a hoe like that, which I'm going to be using shortly. You make a shovel like that. You make a sword like that, and you make pickaxe. Again, I'm just making another pick because wooden ones go pretty fast. So I'm just gonna toss this bad boy in there to cook something later. Here, we can cook, let's see how much that cooks for. And we'll throw the rest of that in there too, and hopefully cook some stuff. And because once you cook meat, it gains more power or whatever, you know, it heals more of your hunger than a raw one would. So that's why you always cook it before you eat it. It heals 4 of your chicken nugget things or chicken drumsticks, but I just ate it because I needed it anyway. So let's see. We'll make ourselves... Well, for a farm, you need water. I guess so I can't make a farm right now, but... and you get experience from cooking stuff and killing mobs and, like, cooking ores and whatnot. So we're going to put that in just in case it doesn't... Yeah, it's not going to make it, so there we go. You can also cook with saplings, which would have been a little bit smarter than what I just did, using up planks, but I don't really care, because I can just use this to get twice as much wood back anyway, so... but we're going to go fight some mobs, so you guys can have a better idea of what they're like. Hopefully I can get over to that creeper without being attacked by anything else. This guy should be pretty easy to kill, I guess. Not too easy, but we're going to draw him over here. To sprint, you double tap W. That behind me is a spider. Spiders, okay, there's the creeper. You got to make sure that you back off from him every time you hit him, or else he's going to end up killing you. Those little things that are making the twinkling noise, those are called experience orbs. You can hear the spider on top of my roof right now. Let's see if we can just... You can, like, shimmy off and usually get him. Alright, and just go in the house, and you can usually stand right in your doorway. And I got a spider eye. You get spider eyes and string from those guys. I didn't get any string from him that time. String can be turned into wool, or it can be used to make a bow. So that's what spiders are useful for the most part. Spider eyes are used in potions, but I won't be getting to that for a while. I don't think. Those are Endermen with the purple eyes, black tall guy over there. Purple eyes there. Scary. Those things you see in the water swimming around are squids. I tend to stay away from the Enderman until I've got at least iron armor on, if not better. But I'll get into armor later, because that's not really necessary right now. But yeah, let's just... these do more damage, obviously, than your fist does. As you can see with the pigs, I killed them much more quickly than just with my hand. So I'm going to... Whoa, was that an arrow? Was that an arrow fired by an arrow guy? No, those are skeletons. Skeletons fire arrows at you. But, oh, that's rain. Lags your game up a little bit. I don't usually get too bad of lag, though, so I should be good. But they hurt. Rain hurts Endermen. It allows mobs, the bad guys, the hostile mobs, to stay alive during the day and at night, so, you know, because it's like storm clouds and whatnot. I'm just going to hop in here so we don't get killed by the rain or whatever. But yeah, so I guess that's really all there is to starting out. You see, that took me about 20 minutes to do that. There's just more guys out there. Good way for food is zombies. They are green guys with purple pants. I mean, they provide you with rotten flesh, which is not the preferred type of food. Here, I'm just gonna go down here. Just show you guys, like, an easy way to mine is just in a staircase like this, but it's nice to have torches when you're doing that, so you can light up your mine, because you don't want bad guys spawning down in there. So I'm probably just going to zigzag along like this for most of the time here. This here is iron ore. I'll just mine it. I don't think... Oh, that one iron ore? Is that it? Alright. Apparently that's all they're giving me. But it can be cooked to make iron, and that can be used to make iron picks, armor, iron tools. I guess all of the tools can be made in iron form instead. And I'm going to just bring a torch down, because I want to place one down here. Yeah, I thought there might be more, but I couldn't see it, so yeah, this is iron here. One of your main resources. I still haven't found coal, which is kind of surprising. I've already found iron. Usually find coal, iron, redstone, gold, lapis, and diamonds in that order for the most part. Though, I mean, you can find diamonds before you find coal, but it's not going to happen very often, you know. So that was a lucky find, that iron already. So that's, you know, you always get things like that. Oh, more. Wow, okay. I'm going to go up and cook this, I think, and I'll show you guys how to make a chest if you don't already know. If you already know, I guess just hang on for the ride. I mean, I'm pretty much just making a chest and talking about it, which, I mean, I would just say normally, alright, I think I'm going to make some more chests because I'm running out of room, but make a chest like that. That's it. That's all you have to do. And you can't place them right against the ceiling or else you can't open them because they don't have anywhere to open into. I mean, think about it. It's just logical, I guess. So yeah, you just place them like that. And you can put stuff away in them and whatnot. But I'm going to pop this in there and put that in there. Here, I'm gonna... Here, let's see how that does. See, here we go. See, that's what an iron ingot looks like. That's what iron ore turns into. I still have all of my chicken nuggets, which is nice. Let's see, I'm gonna put 11 of them in there. And that should do for now, I guess. But we're gonna make an iron pick. The only difference is that they mine faster and they last longer, really. That's the difference with most tools, I think. I mean, I haven't noticed anything special about, I mean, any other tools or anything like that. So, yeah. Just gotta always mine. Make sure you don't mine directly beneath you, because you can fall into lava. I do still do it sometimes, but what I do, instead of mining out just a one by one hole, I do a 1 by 2 hole, so it's a little bit more protected here. We can hopefully make ourselves, here we got a little dirt, we can make ourselves a little farm out by the edge here. And the way you have to have within 4 blocks you have to have water within 4 blocks of the dirt. So I could make it a little bit further back from the edge, but I don't really see the point. I'm just making a little farm here. Not really doing anything for me now. But if I go out and kill some skeletons, you can get bones and make bone meal. But I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Actually, since this is the first episode of this new series, why don't we go and look for maybe some skeletons, if there are any to be seen out here. They may have all despawned, which happens, but no, I don't see any bad guys around here at the moment, so this is me sprinting. That's why you see it bobbing more to the side. I wish the rain would stop. It gets quite annoying. A nice thing you can do to start out, sometimes I do this just because I can, you just have a creeper follow you to some stone and have it blow up right on top of you on the stone, and then you can go grab it. But you can't do that when you're in hardcore mode or whatever. But I guess we'll wrap this episode up since I couldn't find any mobs. That's going to be it for now, and just catch you guys back here next time with Minecraft Like a Boss Season 2.